Hey guys. So, George Kambosos, ferocious Kambosos, doesn't seem like he's ferocious. He seems like he's the cowardly little lion. That's what he seems like. Or he seems like he's the little liar. George Ferocious Kambosos, as you know, won the belts of Teofimo Lopez. The WBO, the WBA, the IBF, and the WBC franchise belt from Teofimo Lopez, the former 135 unified champion of the world, a few months ago, in a shock, mate. It was shocking, wasn't it? In an upset where he beat basically the brakes off of Teo. And went on this I want legacy tour. Yeah, bruv. I just want legacy. So he said he wanted to fight the best fighter. He went from saying that, really he's not undisputed, that he's cool with that and that he's a unified champion and he wants to fight the best fight, and hooked up with Devin Haney, went and saw Devin Haney fight at his last fight, Jojo Diaz. And, and was like, yeah, then all of a sudden rumblings came into the picture with Lomachenko to fight. And I was thinking, well, Lomachenko doesn't have any belts, and, Bob is pushing Loma onto Kambosos. And I was like, surely he wants to clear up who is undisputed. Devin Haney has a WBC world title currently. So you'd think, sorting that out would be clear up this undisputed mess. But then all of a sudden that changes. Why does that change? Because Devin Haney tweets, "It looks like you're ducking me. I'll come to Australia," which George Kambosos was adamant of. Which, yeah, as a champion, he wants to have a great champion fight in his home of Australia. Eddie Hearn talked about Saudi Arabia. Devin Haney said, "I'll take all the shots, all the vaccines." Basically saying he'll jump through hoops. George Kambosos, I don't know if them belts are fucking cursed. Because when Teofimo got those belts, started acting all up, didn't he? Started feeling himself, acting all brand new. And George Kambosos told him that. He said, those belts are a curse. Now, fast forward a few months later, he's feeling himself, George Kambosos, and he's acting brand new. I think that franchise title is cursed. Yeah, I think that franchise designation has got some Aztecan curse on it. I think it may do. And so Devin Haney was reaching out, tweeting XYZ. Now all of a sudden it goes kind of silent on the Devin Haney front, and stand by.
Trained, I think trained and promoted by Lou DiBella. So maybe they did work something out with Golden Boy, where let's do this first and then work on a big fight. I'm pretty sure that's probably what the direction they're looking at. Because look, Lou DiBella is my friend, and I'm gonna put him on the spot. Lou DiBella is my friend, and I'm not gonna say what he told me, but he called me thinking I was Robert Diaz. And Robert, how you been? Oh, I've been good. Oh, so why don't we do this? We could do that. He gave me a lot of fucking stories. He spilled the beans. I'm not gonna say exactly what he told me, but he told me something like that. So they are doing something together. I listened to everything, bro. Then a few days later, I didn't tell him I wasn't Robert Diaz.
So you're like, all right.
No, I didn't tell him. Then a few days later, he called me with somebody else on the line. I don't know if I think about it, I remember it was somebody else, somebody big, and they're like, "Hey, Robert, this and that." I'm like, this is happening again. Lou, who are you trying to call? You're not Robert Diaz? No, I'm Robert Garcia. Oh shit, we're trying to call Robert Diaz. Well, you already called me a week ago, and you told me the whole. You told me everything.
So shout out to the.
So as you can hear, Robert Garcia, they thought that he was Robert. They thought he was Robert Diaz. It was Robert Garcia. And Lou DiBella was running off the mouth, telling him all of the plan. Yep, we're going to be fighting. We're trying to get this Ryan Garcia fight, you know, they won a lot of money. George Kambosos wants all of that money. Because I'll tell you what, if George Kambosos thinks he fights Lomachenko next, he loses, by the way. Lomachenko beats his ass. Doesn't want to go straight into the Devin Haney fight because he knows Devin Haney beats his ass. And see, this was quite... He stuck to his game plan, but the last time I saw George Kambosos fight was against Lee Selby. I'm still not sold that he's a great fighter. It was just that you got a very bad Teofimo Lopez against a very focused, good boxer. That will beat you every single time. He wants to cash off the belt. That's what he wants to do. Cool. Say that. Don't act like you're doing some legacy and you're in this for legacy and that, you know, you went to Devin Haney's fights. You went and you're looking to fight the best. No, you're not, mi hermano. No, you're not. You want money. You got to cash out because you know that, you know, you won't really say in one at the minute. So those guys would probably take your belts off of you. But what you don't know is Ryan Garcia, if this is for the belts, God, what a rigmarole, will take the belts off of you as well, mate. So then we're going to get Ryan Ducktorious Garcia, not going to want to fight Devin Haney for True Undisputed. Do you know, whatever this is, you know what? I feel sorry for Devin Haney. I feel bad for him. He is the true boogeyman of 35. Of 135, the boogeyman of 135 is Devin the Dream Haney. Mate, just move up to 40. Fed up of these lads, because, well, I'm fed up of George Kambosos, to be honest. Everything that I thought he wasn't going to be, he is. And everything that I thought he is going to be, he's not. Anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's LadyChann rep nonetheless. Kambosos with CHANN. Gyan. Pathetic Kambosos. Ducktorious, he is. He is. He is George Kambosos Ducktorious. He is. He is. God, his name's so long, can't even fit in the song. Kambosos, he is. He is. He is Ducktorious. Anyway, Gyan. Too early for that.